Okay, everybody. So I've been saying, hey, be selfish because the men already are. This lady in the hospital ground in the background, yeah, it is reported that she allegedly had given birth 5 days prior. Okay. And that her husband demanded relations, or rather threatened to, cheat on her. I thought it was supposed to be 6 weeks. So, lesson number one, if a person is threatened to cheat on you if you don't give in to their desires, newsflash, he's probably already doing it. No concern about your health, physical, mental well being, just gave birth. I cannot believe this. 5 days prior. So as a result of wanting to, please the man, make the man happy because he might go and cheat on me. Yeah, she apparently gave in and ended up in the hospital again. This time, what? Cardiac arrest. Let's go ahead and play the video. Cardiac arrest. So basically, this lady could have died, but hey, at least she was keep making her husband happy. At least he got what he needed. Wow. This right here sounds to me is very obtuse. This sounds to me a whole lot like abuse. It really does.
This young lady got on this app and said that 5 days after delivering her daughter, her husband began to pressure her to
relationships.
Not only did he pressure her to have
relations,
he threatened to cheat on her. Or he implied it rather. She said she was afraid that he would cheat on her. So 5 days after delivering a baby from her hoo-ha, she
gave in.
She had to be rushed to the hospital and have emergency surgery. During said emergency surgery, she went into cardiac arrest.
Wow.
This lady almost lost her life. And I know shit like this has been happening since the beginning of time. Social media has brought awareness to things that, we don't think about, things that, you haven't experienced or, you don't know anybody who experiences. We know that this has been going on since the beginning of time. But when she said she did it because she feared that he would cheat on her, can we normalize tell these men, ho, go cheat? Go ahead, bye, ho. Because for him to even imply that tells me, one, baby girl, he probably already been cheating on you.
Yep.
Two, for you to be so pressured, or to be pressured rather, to you just gave birth. Anybody who has given birth through their hoo-ha, y'all know what's going down there after giving birth. Y'all know it looks like a crime scene down there.
I gotta stop with her, a crime scene. Stop. Oh. But yeah, think about it. That's what you say to the mother of your child. She then back up in another surgery and then went into cardiac arrest. Wow.
Surgery. She went into cardiac arrest.
But hey, at least she made her man happy, huh?
Pressure her to have. He threatened to cheat on her.
5 days. Some women have difficulty walking. Now, who's going to be there to take care of the newborn?
This young lady got on this app and said that 5 days after delivering her daughter, her husband began to pressure her to
relations.
Not only did he pressure her to have, he threatened to cheat on her. Or he implied it rather. She said she was afraid that he would cheat on her. So 5 days after delivering a baby from her hoo-ha, she had to be rushed to the hospital and have emergency surgery. During said emergency surgery, she went into cardiac arrest.
This man does not love this woman. He does not. I wonder, it sounds abusive to me. She's in an abusive relationship. He just doesn't. And we can pretend all day he just does not, to basically risk her health to satisfy his needs. So, who's going to take care of her and take care of the baby? Does anybody have an idea? Who's going to sign up for that program to take care of her and to also take care of the baby? She had to go to the hospital for another surgery, and in that process end up going into cardiac arrest. Could have, so she's basically risked her life. Talk about selfish. I don't know if she needs a side console or a shelter. And where is he? Where, no regard at all. Let's not act brand new like he couldn't have known because they had these conversations with you. They let the women know and the men know. Come on now, it's nothing brand new. But it lets you know, very selfish, no regard for her life at all. What he wants. And again, with that threat, let's not act brand new. By him to use that threat, that woman could have postpartum depression or something. But for him to use the threat that he's going to go ahead and cheat, ma'am, newsflash, I'm willing to bet that he already is. So guess what? Hey, just let him go ahead and cheat. Yeah, and then you can make your move. She probably already knows you're married to him. So yeah, if it's between your life, or I don't know, you could die, leave the child without a mother. Trust and believe. Just hearing this alone, this kind of dude this guy comes off as, just based on this one act alone, I can guarantee you he won't be single for long. Listen, I've heard of him moving in a woman in 2 weeks after the funeral. You heard me. 2 weeks. What the heck? And these women are so desperate, they will definitely go ahead and just move right on in, move a woman's clothes. Like, heck, some might go through the clothes. Move a woman's clothes out, and you're like, what? They are that desperate. These women, a lot of these women are so desperate, they do not care. It's like, you're going to move in a house where she lived in her bed with her furniture, and oh, really? They do not care. And times being hard, add desperation onto it, they'll be lined up. Lined up. So if this is what it's going to take, you need, yeah, go ahead and just let him cheat, okay? And then you can go ahead and make your move once you get on your feet. This speaks volumes. Go ahead and let him cheat. At least you might get the chance to live. She had to be rushed to the hospital. Another surgery. Can you imagine? And then went into cardiac arrest. Ain't no way that woman was enjoying that encounter. She just gave birth 5 days. Ain't no way. I would imagine in pain. But hey, he got what he wanted. So in this case, he's probably what he's threatening her with, sweetie, he's probably already doing it, and she probably already knows it. Go ahead and let him cheat. And then again, you can decide to stay or go. If this doesn't tell you what he thinks about you, how he feels about you, I don't know what more it'll take. This lets me know this is not this. It really is making me believe that there is abuse that is taking place in this home. Oh, straight up and down, abuse is taking place in this home. This alone sounds very abusive. Let me know what you all think about this, and then you wonder why women aren't running up for the I do, running up to the sign up for the I do lane. He has put his wife's life in danger just to get what he wants. Remember that lady Kimmy was it Kimmy that was on but the Love and Marriage Huntsville? She was going through cancer. I think her husband is Maurice. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. She was going through cancer, but hey, Maurice had to be taken care of, y'all. And I think because it was a big deal on the internet, as if she was the best I can recall. I think they were saying like she was, going through cancer. She was the medication or what have you was suppressing her libido. So it's pretty much giving the essence that she, was like, I have to say reportedly like suffering through. But hey, make Maurice happy. Again, ladies, you're gonna learn to be selfish. Why? Because the men, they already are. Let me know what you think about this. Ooh, this poor woman, girl. Blink twice is all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.